What's up, riders? What's up, drivers? Today, this video will focus on point pickup. Yes, you heard me right. Point pickup. We're gonna do some orders for point pickup. If you are new to this channel, I recommend that you subscribe. And if you like this video and comment below and let me know if you are a customer of point pickup or if you drive for this amazing service. On to the video. What's up, people? I am actually heading out to do my first point pickup order. That's where we're going today, and I'm actually running a little late to go get it because I gotta get gas in my car. Always such a trip when you're trying to vlog and everybody's outside. Any other morning, everybody's in their house, all asleep. I'm walking and trying to vlog, and everybody's like, this crazy person walk with this camera talking about. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna show you guys point pickup today. I guess I could just be like, duck them, you know? But it is what it is. Right now it is, let's see, it's 7:13. There were quite a few orders in the point pickup queue. I'll show you guys here in just a second if they're still there. I just went ahead and grabbed one. I just want to try it out, and it looks a lot like most of the other queues, or other apps I should say. The longer it sits in there, the more it becomes, they give you more incentive to go get it. And it's a Saturday. I'm up at 7 freaking o'clock on a Saturday. But those days of being up all night partying are long behind me, so I got nothing else to do but work. So let's go.
Sure.
All right, that works. Appreciate it.
All right, perfect, no problem. Have a good day, man.
You too. Bye-bye. So the order that I was gonna go do looks like it got canceled. Then they called me and asked me if I'd be interested in doing another order. I don't know. So there's still some orders over here, and if nothing else, it looks like I got the one that he just assigned to me. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But there's orders, and I promise you we will do a point pickup order today. Let me get this gas. Stop talking. I need one though. Looks like there's about 5 BK orders that I could possibly knock out. I'm gonna screenshot them also so I can put them on the little screeny screen, because I gotta block out some addresses. You know, let's talk about that too. I get a lot of people. I'll wait till that porn music stop that's playing by the pump station over here. Okay, so this right here is the order they assigned to me. It's $14. It's 4 miles away from the store. So I just gotta get to the store because I can actually probably get quite a few orders done. The gas just finished. Receipts, you guys already know we're gonna jump into Get Upside and take care of this. So
did someone mention Get Upside? That fantabulous app that allows you to scan in your gas receipts or claim an offer by a frequently used credit card, redeem your points for amazing gift cards, or receive funds via check or PayPal cash. What are you waiting for? Everyone's doing it. Why not try Get Upside today? Link in the description box below.
all right, so far I've racked up about $80 in the Get Upside app. That doesn't come easy. You guys have to use it. So every time you go get gas, make sure it's from one of the participating locations, and you can you know, get some money so I can cash those out and put it toward a bill. Might need to go pay like my electricity bill today. Anyway, so about the addresses, a lot of people comment below and they're like, you're mentioning the customer's name. I think there's only one video where I mentioned the customer's first and last name. And then one gentleman had commented one time saying, you're showing the customer's address. Well, the GPS called out the customer address, and it was like 8 Pinehurst Way or something like that. So I have to, I guess, put out this disclaimer. If you hear any part of the customer's address, it's not their full address. And down here, the street address, it has at least 4 digits in it. So 8 Pinehurst Way, that's not gonna get you anywhere. And besides the fact, even if someone slips and puts someone's address in there, are you guys finna go to that person's address? You don't know what that person got at the house. Like, run up on their porch if you want to and get blown smooth away. So I'm just trying to see, like, are you gonna go to these people's homes? Like, I don't think so. Though do know that I take that very seriously. If you hear any part of someone's address, know that I chopped it up. And if I'm mentioning someone's first and last name, it's probably because they're at a business, not a residency. All I'm saying, guys, is, like I say, I take it very seriously, and I'm not trying to put anyone's personal information out there. a business is a business. That's known in the freaking Google pages. I would say yellow pages, but that's long gone now. Don't worry. You're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. I can kick myself last night. I said, before you go home, fill up your tank so you don't have to worry about rushing early this morning. And what am I doing? I'm rushing. Point Pickup just sent me a message just saying, hey, can you give us an ETA on how long it's gonna take you, because you're getting very close to the pickup window. As I said, this actual area is about 16, maybe 18 minutes from my actual living quarters. Since I'm over there, I should be able to get a few of these orders knocked out. Even if it's just one, I just want to get the experience of it. So I'll check back with you guys when I get there. And you guys will see this at the end of the video, but just in case I forget, I've been working for the past 3 days and I got about $441 if I calculated that right. Yesterday I did about $160. The day before I did about $190. And actually I think that's just in 2 days, because the other day I got $10 and that was, oh no, I did Burpee that day. So that was between Ubereats, Burpee, and actually I did 2 Instacart orders. Don't freak out. Instacart is still not the lick. Like it's kind of done, at least for me and in this area. As I was saying in my other video, Instacart, I'm only doing the micro orders, very small orders. I think I went into Sam's Club and picked up 3 items for like 17 bucks, and then there was another Sam's Club order. I think I only went there for like 4 items, and I think it paid out for like 10. Something just very small. In and out. That's all I'm trying to do when it comes to Instacart. And also with Burpee, I've gotten paid like 28 something dollars for going in and picking up just a handful of stuff too. So Burpee, I have yet to see an order that have gone over like 20 items, if even that. Like, they're very small items, but you can still get a nice payout. I have not seen a 60 item order in Burpee. It just hasn't happened. So that's cool. Yeah, I just realized I have no idea what to do when I get here. So hopefully they have like designated spots for us to pick up, or do I just go inside? Guess we'll find out here.
Arrive at 3300 RM 2244. Arrived.
And that's a business, people. That's not someone's home. Let's just calm down a little bit. The world's gonna keep spinning. Randall's. Randy's. I remember I applied here originally, got hired, and never came to work. I'll tell you about that later, I guess. All right, so we just arrived here. I'm gonna say arrive at pickup location, and I guess these are my instructions. Let's go through this real quick. Approaching rental store, call blah 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 blah. Please provide an ID, put a mask on, and I guess they'll bring it to my car. So let's go ahead and get that done. So we got to go to the customer service desk. I'm gonna call them quick and let them know that I'm here. I wish I can just tap on that number. I thought they were supposed to come to the car, but I guess not.
Randall's.
Oh, is this Randall's?
Yes.
Hey, Randall's, I'm sorry. I'm here to do a pickup order. This is my first time doing this. Do we just come into the store, or do you guys bring that out?
You come into the store where the Starbucks area is, and you log in.
Okay, awesome. I'll see you there in a few.
Okay.
News to me. Guess I'll find out what I'll log in when I get in there. Let's go, guys. Good, how are you? Are you doing point pickup? Yeah. Your first time, or you've been doing it for me?
First time.
Yeah, me too.
You gotta sign in right here and call this number. The customer's name, your name, and then the time you arrive. And then call this number, and they'll bring it out.
Oh, cool.
Tell them you're here for your whoever's name is for.
Appreciate you. Hello, I'm doing a point pickup. Okay, cool. I'm just letting you guys know I'm at the front. Thank you.
Does this go to the person? Yeah. Okay.
Appreciate you.
You got one.
They gave me the easy one. Good luck today. All right. So first, there was a person who just did, who was doing their first point pickup, and thank God they were there. They kind of guided me through it. So they gave me this receipt paper. I guess the customer gets that, so I'm gonna give that to him. I put the eggs up front. I just don't play the smash and egg game. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let's see. Let's do a little screen record so you guys can see what the mess I'm doing. Confirm pickup. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. Only press this once your vehicle is loaded. Done. Okay, pickup confirmed. That's a good sign. All right, so now we're gonna go to the customer's location. Got to get it there by 8:30. Looks like we got about 30 minutes to get it there. I wonder if I can text this person. That's only to call. So I'm gonna call Annette and let her know that I got her order and that I'm on my way, and just confirm how she wants this dropped off. All right, the customer confirmed they want to have everything set in front of the door. It says go to drop off, and we're gonna open navigation, navigate with Apple Maps because this is what I got on my phone, and it's 10 minutes away. Sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and say go. First point pickup. First point pickup. Oh yeah, and that was another thing. She was like, do you know if this is instant pay? Because you know, like Uber, Favor, and a lot of the other ones you can kind of cash out the same day. And I was like, I have no idea. But I'm sure we're gonna get paid eventually. But I'll figure it out and probably put it in the description. I know a lot of you guys might already do point pickup, so maybe you can let us know down there in the description box if I don't figure it out by the end of this video. Oh, I've been here before. Cool. Definitely put my emergency brake on. That is steep. Okay, we made it. Car off, radio off. Collect my thoughts. Okay, so we have arrived at the pickup location, or the drop-off location. We're gonna hit that button. Okay, so it gives us, okay, cool. So it even says second floor, the customer's name, which you guys won't see any of this because privacy. Middle building with the green. It kind of gives you like some really detailed instructions. So I'm gonna say continue. It gave me the apartment number, and I'm just gonna go knock this out. Be right back. All right, just got that one dropped off. And it says continue to signature, but the customer wanted it dropped off with no contact. So I'm just gonna write in there what the customer wanted, and then we'll move on to the next order if we can get one. Just to get some more experience, let's go ahead and do another one, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one here. It's $9.82 for 6 miles. Before I do that, let me just make sure there's nothing else worth doing that's better. Where is this? Rocky Ridge Road. I'm gonna do some investigational journalism. I did not ask you to do that. These machines have a mind of their own. I'm gonna like look up some addresses to see which one actually makes sense, and then we'll keep this video going. Be back. So the mysterious point pickup man called me again. Thank God I answered. I thought it was a freaking bill collector because it's from an 800 number, and he's like, there's opportunities for you if you want to pick up 2 orders. And I was like, sure. Give them to me. Let's just go ahead and keep it rocking and rolling. So we're gonna pick up 2 orders from this location. Thank God I'm kind of versed in what I need to do when I get there, and we can make this a little bit smoother, a little bit faster. Point pickup all day today, for as long as we can do today. So another thing I want to mention before I forget is I get a few comments here and there, and people are mentioning like expenses. Like, it's great you guys are making all this money, but no one's talking about the wear and tear in your car, the mileage, and taxes. Well, we'll start with taxes. For one, you're gonna have to do them. Like, they're not taking any taxes out. You're gonna have to pay your taxes, whether it was a W-2 or you're doing this. Expect to pay taxes. Doing a tax breakdown video, not something I'm gonna do because I'm not a licensed tax expert, and I'm not going to jail for you. TurboTax is what I use. That's about as much as I'm gonna say on it. It's easy to walk yourself through it. If you don't feel comfortable doing your taxes, get a licensed tax professional. Moving on from that. Now, as far as expenses go, you're gonna have to put gas in your car because you're driving it. And me telling you how much gas I'm putting in my car when I fill it up, I just don't see how that's gonna help you because I'm driving a Jeep. So I'm probably gonna be filling up my car a lot more than you. Mine's probably gonna be a lot more expensive than yours. So just know if you're driving, you're gonna be putting gas in your car. I guess the best way to put it is, at the end of my video, you see how much I make. So you know how much you have to regularly fill up your tank. Take my earnings based on what you have to fill your tank up with, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly. I don't know how you fill up your tank. Then you can kind of gauge to see if this is worth it. But then again, that's still an inaccurate comparison because the markets might be different. Like, you might make more money than I do in your city or town, and you know, you can fill up your tank as much as you want. Or I can make more money than you in my town, and you're not getting a lot of orders, so it's more beneficial for me to do it. I guess what I'm saying is, doing this kind of stuff is a decision you're gonna have to make. And you're just gonna have to jump in do a couple of weeks worth of it to kind of really know if it's worth your time. If it's not, get a W-2. It's that simple. Trust me when I tell you, everyone who's doing this have outweighed those kind of questions. The wear and tear on my car, the mileage I'm gonna have to put on my car, and the gas I'm gonna have to constantly be putting in my car if your car is a gas guzzler like mine. If those things are weighing heavy on your mind, this is probably not something that you need to be doing. The other way I guess I can put this to you guys is, like I said, I live in Austin. I think I actually commented down on someone who asked me this once before. I live in Austin, and the next city over is San Antonio. So if you guys want to Google it and see the mileage on that, you can. But what I'm getting at is that there are people that live in San Antonio that drive to Austin in the morning traffic, and also they drive back in the 5 o'clock afternoon traffic. So imagine for hours in, going forward and backwards, sitting in traffic, burning gas. It's going to be wear and tear in your car, because that's not, it would be highway miles if you were actually moving, but you're not moving. You're just there and back. So cars are meant to be driven. Unless you got like a 1942 restored, the original Ford. I mean, I don't know what you're holding on to your car for. Me, I get my car, I pay them off, and they're going to be driven. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. But enough about that. I've arrived at the store. Let's go pick up this order. All right, so I got 2 pending orders. I called the number quite a few times and nobody's picking up. So they said, go see the self-checkout attendant. I guess they're gonna call the back office and let them know that I'm here so we can get these orders picked up. Okay, so we're still waiting. Finally got in contact with somebody and they're bringing it out. Bringing the orders to me. Also, I got a text message from Point Pickup. They're like, hey, we got an 8:45 order if you want to try to take that one too. I'm like, I'm still collecting these two, so let me finish this and maybe I can talk about that one. But it's cool. They're still filtering orders to you, so if you get yourself in the right zone, you can be pretty busy. Hello.
Sharon and Charles.
Sharon and Charles. Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
The names are right here. So this one is Sharon.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, we got these loaded in the thermal bags, insulated bags, whatever you want to call them, and we're off. So we got the car loaded up with the groceries. Thank God I finally got the back area of my Jeep cleaned out. So they're saying they're overdue because it took a minute for them to actually bring the stuff to me, which is fine. So we're gonna say resume my pickup and confirm pickup, and it is confirmed. The items are in my car. I'm gonna do that for both orders. Now we're gonna go drop these off. I'm gonna go in the order that's in the app. Ordinarily, like, you know, with Instacart and Ubereats, they'll prioritize them for you. So I'm just gonna go buy it in the app and we'll just see what happens. To that point, as I look at this a little bit closer, the first order needs to be there by 10 and the second order needs to be there by 12. So of course, they've already done it for me. I just need to follow suit, which is what I'm about to do. I called the first customer. He told me how to to get to his place and to leave it at the back door because he can't get to the door, I guess, to also give me the signature. So a lot of people will no contact delivery. And he said, there's a $10 bill waiting for you. So people do cash chip with this. So, cuckoo. So, that order was like $18 and some change to pick up. And with his tip, this has now become a $28 order. How do I get out of this place? I completely got twisted around in the parking lot. Shame, shame, shame. Whee! It's the damn. Oh yeah, and just for the record, these buildings you guys are seeing up here, those aren't apartments. Those are actual homes. Yeah, they're living at large out here. And the closer we get to this person's home, we're probably gonna see some even more amazing homes. Like mansions, castles, dynasties, empires. I'm kidding, let me just drive. So we got Charles's done. I was expecting to see some more water around here, but I guess that's just not where we are. I thought I was gonna go like to this freaking island peninsula. See how it's supposed to be surrounded by water? Whatever. Let's go and get to this other customer so we can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and call this other customer, let them know that we're on our way. See that? They make it sound like if I take a hard right, I'm gonna run into a whole bunch of water. I don't think that's the case. don't think that's the case at all. Little disappointed. I was hoping to get like some water shots because Lake Travis is pretty amazing out here. But whatever. I'm not out here to sightsee. I'm out here to get paid. I should actually ask these people, or one of these people, like, how did they hear about point pickups? Is it word of mouth or is it advertisement? I wonder. If you are a customer of point pickup, please comment below and let me know how you heard about this service. I think this might be my last one that I'm going to do, and then we'll jump into whatever app that's willing to give us some money today. Ubereats, Burpee, maybe Instacart. I don't know. So there is kind of a method to the madness when it comes to these apps. Granted, if the apps allow you to do this. So a lot of times you can actually cherry pick. So my cousin, for example, he just started doing DoorDash. And his thing is like, I won't do any orders that takes me more than 5 miles. And he kind of just sits and waits for the largest ones to come. So he can do a few orders, get his money in a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Granted, you have the luxury to do that if your market is hot. Like if you're not getting a lot of orders and you're waiting for those $10 or $15 orders that never come, then you just burned the whole day sitting out there trying to cherry pick. But if you have a hot market, then yeah, you can definitely do that. And you have acceptance rate. Some apps you have to be at a certain acceptance rate, otherwise your account will be trash. So he's at a like 2 point, maybe even a 1 acceptance rate. I'm like, dude, how are you still dashing with an acceptance rate that low? But he's been doing it for a couple of months, so I don't know. To each his own, but like I'm saying, you kind of just got to get your feet wet, jump in there, figure it out, and see if it's what you want to do. I say at least a good 2 weeks should let you know if it's for you. You should be able to see how much you're going to be filling up your tank. You should see how many times your car is going to fall apart, what your bills look like, and how much you're getting paid. Long before this outbreak thing happened, a lot of these apps weren't like this. I could go out there for 8 hours, and if you guys watch some of my older videos, I used to go out there for like 8 hours and come back with like $90, maybe 114. Now I can bring home at least 200, and if I want to push it, maybe a little bit beyond 200. I can't tell you how much you're making. I'm just reporting how much I'm making. That's the biggest thing. What is your hustle? What is your drive? Are you willing to wake up early to get those orders? Or if you do start late, are you willing to work later into the night to make your money? Like, that's just kind of what it comes down to. It's highly recommended that you multi-app. Unless the app you're in is fire that day, then there's no need to be switching in and out of apps. But if you have your favorite app open and it dies off, turn on some other ones and see which ones are hot, jump in, make your money, and then go home. It's that simple.
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Sharon, this is Point Pickup. I just arrived at your location with your groceries. I'm gonna go ahead and set those on your door for you and give you a ring to let you know that they're there. Have a good day. Thanks for using Point Pickup. So professional. Sorry for that heavenly glow. So she was home, which was great. So I just rang the doorbell and she came to the door and I said, do you want me to just leave these right here in the front? She's like, oh yeah, just set them right there. So I set them there, moved on with my life. And what we're gonna do now is same thing as I did before. Let's see if I can record this for you people. This is for my people. My party people. Collect signatures. So I'm just writing in here. Literally. No contact. And hit continue. Her name was Sharon. Type that in there. And then we hit confirm. Drop off. Order complete. I think we're good for today. So let's see. Where are we going to go to? Payment method. I need to set that up so I can actually get paid. And 15, 18, 14, 15. Did I just do all those orders? I don't even remember doing that many orders. Is that right? What? All right. So I did a $15 order. I did an $18 order. I did a 14. I think they gave me more orders than I was supposed. I don't know. I have a lot of orders in here. You guys gonna be able to see it on the screen. I have a lot of orders in here that I don't remember doing all those orders. We'll figure it out. But I think I did 3, right? You guys were with me for 3. So strange. So very, very strange. Oops. Don't want to run you guys over. Don't want to turn you guys into speed bumps. There's some nice houses out here. Homes out here. Wow. Definitely can tell they're building up this subdivision. I bet you guys like, can you show it? They're building up that one. that monster of a house. If you like a little cottage feel, you have this one to choose from. Yeah, nice home. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this app. Now that I've done 3 orders, I feel like a pro. Things I like about it. It is easy as duck. You just drive up, park, get the orders from the grocery store. Sorry, I'm trying not to get murked moving across these lanes. They roll them out in these tubs. They're cold. You can tell they had everything in the freezer section or the refrigerated section in the back to keep the stuff preserved. You load your carts up, you put it in your car, and you are on your way. It's really, really simple. It's like nothing to it. Like I said, with the whole no contact delivery, I think that's one thing that the app needs to update, because every order is asking for a signature, and most customers are just asking you to just drop stuff on their door. So what I've done, and we'll see if I get penalized or whatever, I literally just write in there no contact. So another thing too, I guess this would be a con. It seems like they have a central area where you're picking up the orders from. So for me, I just did a whole bunch of orders from Randall's, which I think is the equivalent to a Albertsons or a Safeway. I think they're kind of all subdivisions, just in different areas. They call them different things. There's just that one store that I'm going to and dispersing the orders out from that one location. So it's cool because you know where you're going as far as like the pickup goes, but drop-offs can be anywhere, you know? You can be driving 15 miles, you can be driving 20 miles. Granted, the pay calculates for that. So you might not just want to jump on the order right away. You might want to let it sit there and build up a little, and build up some equity, and then go and get the order. But the app is easy to use. Navigation's built in with the one you already have on your phone. The customers were pretty cool, you know what I mean? Like, it's easy. So I recommend you guys give it a shot and include it in your multi-app day. I only wish I had all these apps last year, because man, summer was rough. Once I got over the whole, oh my God, I'm making money through an app excitement, just sitting in a hot car in Texas where you have like 102, 112 degree heat, and you can't really run your AC like you want to because you're gonna be burning that gas. Yeah, it started to not be so much fun. Don't get caught up in one app. Go where the money is, then move on to the next one. I was sitting and waiting to see what Uber was gonna bring me back in the day when Uber was the only app I had. If I had DoorDash and Grubhub and all the other ones, I could have kept moving and made more money, you know, and not wasted so much time. Because in the summer, everybody was out, you know, school was out, and people were out and not scared to like be out. Like now everybody's kind of like locked away in their homes, and not a lot of people are you know, willing to brave the danger to go even do this. So it still leaves it open for the brave and the bold. Back then you had a lot of students that were out. They said, oh, I'm gonna go do Ubereats and make some extra money. And then you had a lot of people that were just out of work. Even teachers, you know, they would turn on the app and go run around and do this kind of stuff, which saturated the market, which made it hard for people to just get orders. I still wish I would have had all of these apps back then. You guys won't believe this. I actually picked up an Instacart order. It's $20.98, and it was 25 items, roughly $1 or so an item. Not bad. And the customer is like 2 miles away from the store. Me, unfortunately, I'm like 11 minutes from the actual store I need to go pick up from, because I've been driving doing point pickup. One thing I want to ask you guys too, do you like going from location to location, like go to this place, pick it up and drop it off, you know, one by one? Or do you like kind of how Amazon Flex, I guess, would be? They just load you up with a whole bunch of stuff, give you a logical route, and you just go drop off. Like, do you prefer to do it that way or what? I don't mind doing that as long as the customers are cool. I just feel like every time I do a double batch order or a double pickup order for Uber Eats, the second customer, I feel like they just kind of like, why couldn't I be first, you know? Didn't we have good times in Paris? Like, do those times mean nothing to you? So I'm just kind of like, I'm sorry, I don't make the route, I'm just driving it. Please, please don't hate me.
You've entered the car park for your destination.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Freaking GPS, so condescending. Let's get my hands sanitized. And people keep asking me, what are you spraying on your hands? What are you pouring on your hands? What are you doing to yourself? I am just using rubbing alcohol. I don't like hand sanitizer because it's sticky. Most of it's sticky anyway. Instacart sent us some hand sanitizer. I actually haven't used it yet. Let me try. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. Instacart sent a hand sanitizer with a mask. I wasn't a fan of the mask because it's that kind of material that doesn't breathe well and it made my face sweat. So that's grody. If you don't know the drill, let me reintroduce myself. So what we're going to do first is send the customer a message, let them know that we have arrived. If you guys are wondering what I'm using, it's called shorthand. There'll be a link below on how you can do that for your phone. That'll save you some typing. There we go. And the next thing we're going to want to do is actually start the order when we get in the store. All right, peoples, let's go Instacart.
Welcome, viewers. It's time to get to know your product. Sit back and enjoy an exciting episode of The Food Connection. We have many eager hopefuls, but which one would you take home? Let's find out as we meet our first contestant. This leafy green substance can be eaten cooked or raw. You can find this in soup, salads, sandwiches, and wraps. Rebecca Romaine Lettuce, come on down. You're the first contestant on the Food Connection. Our next contestant hails from the Oscar Mayer Delta Omega Fraternity Chapter. They come as a package deal. Please welcome Frank and Frank. Our third contestant will be found at many social events, but none more popular than that of Taco Tuesday. Please give a warm welcome for Jennifer Shredded Cheese Lopez. We're moving right along. This contestant can be found in a variety of flavors. Mesquite, smoked, and honey baked are just to name a few. Please welcome Denzel Deli Meat Washington. And lastly, this contestant is no stranger to patriotism. Made famous by his role as Captain America. Won't you please welcome Chris Tostitos Evans. It looks as though the Franks have already found a match. As you can see, they don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Which means, unfortunately for you, Cindy Wheathins Crawford, you're out of luck. Our other contestants were tantalizing in their own way, but didn't quite make the cut. Which one of these desperate hopefuls would you take home? Leave a comment below and join us next time on The Food Connection.
Turn left, then arrive at your destination.
All right, guys, we're gonna drop this off for this gentleman, and thank God they're on the first floor. So I'm gonna send a message to him, letting him know that I'm here, and then in about 5 to 10 minutes, I should have everything up on his door, and then he's good to eat, and I'm good to go. Sometimes I just gotta laugh at myself. Before you do your deliveries, check, and double check the address and the apartment number. I don't know why I thought it said 104. So I go down, this is the first hallway right here, on the first floor. And I'm like, okay, 108, 106, 105, no 104. So around the corner, actually, let me show you. Sorry if you're hearing the air conditioning, I'm hot. So that's the first corridor I went down. That has 106, 108, 105, and I think 109. Over here, around this way, has the other ones, 101, 102, 104, and the other ones. Plus 104 was actually upstairs. So I'm looking like a crazy person. I go down there, I'm like, oh, 104 is not over here. So I'm walking out, all the bags, you know, I'm toting. I go up here, go upstairs, 104. Set everything out, make it all nice and pretty, take a picture, shoot the image, and I said, let me just double check that door number one more time. And thank God I did, because it said 106. I don't know where I got 104 from. Load everything back up, go back down the stairs, and as I'm walking back around to this freaking corridor, the guy's like looking at his text message. I'm like, hey, and he's all like, hey, what's going on? I don't know why I got the doors numbers correct. He's like, don't worry, it's happened before, it happened all the time. I'm like, well, good, at least I know I'm not the only crazy person around here delivering groceries. And he was cool. He's had a really good conversation. Said he loves Instacart and that we're great and X, Y, and Z. So I took another picture just showing in the text thread that I actually got it to the right door number, so nobody has any issues, and we are good. I'm actually going to take a little break, calculate where I am as far as money goes. It's about 12 o'clock and I started my day about 7. So ideally, I think we want to end it about 3 or 4 if we're doing an 8-hour shift. I'm feeling pretty good, so I might just keep going a little bit longer, but we'll see. All right, so point pickup, actually have some orders still in there. There's one in here for $9.08. It's a 9-mile drive. Yellow Rose Trail. I don't know if you guys know what Yellow Rose is, but it's a very interesting club for gentlemen down here. Moving on, that's where that one's going. I can't do any Instacart or Burpee right now. I need to let both phones charge, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just activate Ubereats, and we're going to finish out the rest of our day. We'll see how much money we make.
activating Ubereats driver app.
Don't think for one goddamn second you're gonna turn on Ubereats and start driving without a face verification. So let me take this glamour shot real quick. All right, looks like we're good to go with Ubereats. All right, came up to our first Ubereats order. This order is about $9. Let's go off here and get that real quick. Picking up for Chris under Ubereats. Thank you. Chris? Hey, how you doing, my friend? I got that. And in case you need some utensils.
Thank you so much, sir.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Happy customer. All right, Mr. Chris. Delivered. And we got another order that came in while I was heading over here. Rolling Rooster. Let's go pick it up. Wheel. Looks like this is gonna be my last order. Mom just reserved a luncheon at the Hyatt Hotel, so I'm gonna go do that. So after this order, I'll be signing off. I might come back and finish out the night with some more. We'll see. But let's go ahead and knock this one out, and we'll see how this video ends. I was actually gonna say, hey, I'm in your area, and then all of a sudden she messaged me and says she reserved lunch. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get this done. That's really, really cool. Thank you so much. Have a great day, bro. You too. Now that was a restaurant. I didn't want to leave. I'm jamming out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's finish this up. All right, Instacart isn't the only people who get that text message treatment. Just let them know we got the food and we're heading to them now. Ba-ba-da-ba. Well, looks like we might get to see some of that water after all. So I'm actually heading now to the Hyatt. Looks like we get to go on the lake and ride some swans or something. I don't know. Not really dressed for all this, but we're gonna go with the flow. So I might actually be able to get you guys a little footage of the water. I'm not trying to drop my phone in the lake, but we'll see what happens. But if not, I'm signing off for now, and I'll close out this video if I actually go do any more apps today and give you guys a final total. Right now it is 1 o'clock. Probably do this about 5 o'clock and call it a day. We'll see how much money we made with everything all added together. So right now we're at Chick-fil-A just waiting to get this order. So in the midst of having all my fun, I actually missed the window to come pick up my corner shop materials, but they were here at the Ben White location. Looks like they were gonna just be dishing it out from the back of one of their trucks. I'll just have to pick it up when I can. So we're just gonna keep on moving, guys. But here's the good thing, I'm not too far from this Sprouts. I'm gonna go ahead and take this order here, and it's only, whoa, whole screen shifted, and it's only $14 for 15 items, so pretty much $1 per item, and it was only 1 minute, only 1 mile away for the customer's location, so not bad. Let's go do that. And it's a pretty small store, so it should be pretty easy to go ahead and get these and knock these out. So I'll be right back, guys.
Welcome back to the Food Connection. Nothing can be more intimidating than a first date shop. You might feel like you're way in over your head, but we recommend first finding easy, recognizable items that are in your league to give you that much needed confidence boost. So when it comes time to shoot your shot for substitutions or refunds, you know this shopping date is in the bag.
A quarter of that?
A quarter of that.
Yeah, and then a pound of the American Gold.
Yeah.
Gonna get some bread. I'll be right back.
Do remember to keep your options open, as you can always scoop other items in your area. I mean, who doesn't like an extra side piece of bread? That concludes our broadcast, folks. We hope you enjoyed this installment of The Food Connection. This has been your announcer, wishing you peace, love, and soul.
We're back in the car. Face is greasy because it is so hot. What is it? It's 99 degrees. Texas is going to be some hot summers. Can already tell. All right, people. So there is another order in here that I think I'm going to do. It's an ASAP order for point pickup. It's $9. It actually heads back toward my home area, which is where I'm going to end up driving anyway. So I'm going to try to accept this order real quick. Accept. Are you sure you want to accept this order? Yes, I am. So, thank God I waited, because it was a $9 order that actually just jumped up to $15 order because it's an ASAP that no one's taken yet. And it's going to take me right down by my house. So, $15.71. So, let's go do some more point pickup. So, I got a call coming in. I think it's the point pickup stalker guy. So, we're going to let that play out. So, yeah, that was the point pickup person. And they actually texted me. They're like, hey, point pickup is trying to contact you. So, I answered the phone. And, yeah, he was trying to give me another order. But looks like somebody picked it up already. It happens. I wasn't really trying to take it anyway, unless I knew exactly where I was going. So I'm gonna do this point pickup and add another $15 to our total. Look at all that beautiful light outside. In a long time, I actually have a video that I'm actually ending in the daylight. Normally when you guys see me, it is nighttime and I'm just getting home. Right now it is 6:29. I just got back home. I went to H-E-B myself and bought some food that I was gonna pick out with for tonight. I'm not sure if I'm working tomorrow, but if I do, awesome. If I don't, whatever. As I walked into the house, there was a package at my door. Let me show you. This big box was sitting at my door. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Christmas. Wonder what it is. Oh, it's the Grubhub kale package. Who knew? Who knew? Wow. So this is my tag to put in my door. Awesome. Get this out the way. Let's see. Grubhub, keep you safe. That's what I'm talking about. We got some more sanitizer. We got some more masks that'll make your face sweat. We got some more throwaway masks. Let's hope that is okay. Let's hope that was part of the cardboard. Otherwise, we won't be using the top mask. And we got bags. We got bags. Grubhub. Hook you up with the bags. Nice. Yes, sir, ma'am. We got it. So, needless to say, it was a very eventful day. We touched on point pickup. We did some Uber. We also did some Instacart, believe it or not. Wow. Just for fun and to continue the whole multi-apping thing, I'm gonna go knock out all that user testing thing to see if I qualify for anything, if I can make any extra money. Right now, it is 6:35, so I'm gonna be right back and I'm gonna let you know what time it is. Actually, let me show you right now. 6:35. And when I get back, we'll see if I made any money with user testing, and then we'll calculate all this madness together. Let's do it. What's up, people? So I just finished doing user testing, knocked out that entire queue. I had 6 pages on the computer and about 8 tests that I can do from my phone. So I qualified for one on the computer and I also qualified for one on my phone. So I just want to show you guys what time it is right now. It is 7:26. So in about an hour, I just made $20 just sitting here doing freaking user testing. Don't sleep on user testing, guys. Like, get on it, try it out. It's worth it. So I just made $20 added to my daily total. I want to show you guys some screenshots so you can see the proof of this. All right, so we can see it is the 13th, and I'm showing you guys on the computer, same thing. So today, the 13th, I had one at 5:04. The other one was at 5:24. Both $10 pending. This is all real, nothing fake here. You know, it's sad that I have to go to those extremes, but haters will say it's Photoshop, but I just gotta prove them wrong. But we are at the end of the video, guys, where it really matters. How much did we make today doing everything that we did today? Actually, Burpee just messaged me too saying, hey, are you able to do an order? Where were you guys at earlier today? I was all over freaking town and had not one Burpee order come in. Now they want to send me something. Sad, because I really wanted to add Burpee to my list of Infinity apps that I worked today, but they were nowhere to be found. Anyway, moving on. So let's go ahead and start with, I guess we'll just go in order. Let's go down the list. Ubereats is where we're going to open up first. Let's see where we ended with Ubereats. I was actually going to do another round of Ubereats before. Holy smoke, I was not expecting $32 to be up in this piece. $32 we got from Ubereats. How many trips did we do? 3 trips. So pretty much every trip was about $10, which means I must got some really good tips. Let's see. I think every trip I did was like 5. And we can also see here for the week for Uber Eats, I'm bringing in $4.85 flat. On Monday, that was a promotion. So there was a referral bonus. Let me go ahead and see if I can get the name on this. Miss Wilson, thank you for that referral bonus. That's what that was. And I think I did burpee that day too. But anyway, Uber, I worked 3 days inside of Uber, like really worked at Uber. And today we made $32. We can actually click on this and have it stand. Let's go look at the tips, because I know you guys like to see what kind. Everybody gave me a tip. Let's see. This one here was 14 bucks. They tipped $8. Gonna send a little thank you. And then I'm gonna go just to do this real quick, guys. Bear with me, because I really appreciate these people digging in their pockets and sending me monies. All done. Okay, so that is Uber Eats. So we have that calculated. Let's move on to Instacart. We're just going down the list. Instacart, I think we did 2 orders today. Believe it or not, we actually jumped into freaking Instacart. I'm actually liking the micro orders. I don't really care to be in the store picking up 50 items anymore. Give me a handful of items so I can just get in and get the mess out. So for the week on Instacart, guys, we're at $60.67. I'm saying it for the week because I don't know if I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, so we'll just calculate everything right now. Let's see, current week, I did let's see, you guys just wanna see. So that was on the 12th, which was yesterday. I did 2 orders. See, very small orders, nothing crazy. I think all of them had like maybe 6, maybe 3 items in there I need to go pick up. Today I did 2 orders. One was 20, one was 13. Let's move on to the next app, which would be Point Pickup. That was the app of the day. I've completely forgot why I started this whole video. It was for Point Pickup. So Point Pickup, looks like all the orders are gone. No one's picking up. We're gonna go to my orders and look at all the ones we've done today. So I did one for 15. I did one for 1566, and there was another one for 1861. So that was all the pickup orders I think I did for Point Pickup. Oh wait, and we have one down here for 1474. So that's all the orders I did for Point Pickup. I'm gonna calculate this all on the screen, guys. Don't rack your brain trying to put this together. I got you. I think that's all I did today. Yeah. No burpee, nothing else. But just to calculate the week, like I said, I don't know where this is gonna stop. I did do some dispatch earlier this week. And let's see, dispatch, we should have 14 bucks sitting up in here. Yep, that was dispatch that we did. I think you guys saw that video. Yeah, the dispatch video, you guys saw that video. You know what I'm talking about. And then burpee, let's see. Yeah, that's the order I think they were trying to give to me. It's 16 miles away. I'm sorry, burpee, I'm offline. We're gonna go to completed orders. And let's see, this week, just gonna jump in here real quick. This week started on the 7th. So let's see, we roll back to everything on the 7th. So for the 7th, we did 3 burpee orders this week, and I can get you the payout. We're gonna go to payment, and we'll see how much so for burpee, we're cashing out $69.78. Oh, I almost forgot. We had a $10 cash tip come in, so we're gonna add that to the total. So you guys know how I do it. This is where we are for today. And then this is where we are for the week. And that's not really working a lot. Thursday and Friday, I think, is where I put the most effort in. And today, I was out all day today, which was Saturday. I wasn't even like doing a lot. Let's see, completed. So on burpee, I went out and got 1 order on Sunday. Called it a day. Then I went back out on Monday, did 2 orders, called it a day. And I think it was Tuesday, I went out and did the dispatch order for $14. Called it a day. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday is where I went in, like, put in, like, real work. So if I really went hard those other days, I probably would have made $800 again, maybe even $1,000. I just didn't put in the work. All right, people. So I know I kind of blew through that really quick because I am tired and I am ready to go have me some food and chill out for the rest of the day. and enjoy what little bit of light that is left. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for being with me from start to finish. I hope you guys learned something about point pickup, and also for those of you who didn't know anything about the other apps that I was doing, hope you found some amusement in those apps and maybe want to try them yourself. All the referral links, if you guys are thinking about signing up for any of these things, whether it be point pickup, Instacart, Ubereats, what else I got? Grubhub now, Corner Shop. Got it right. It's all down below. There's too many apps to freaking name, and I just can't be ever doing it for you guys. So if you like this video, there's a button down there. You got to hit like. Go ahead, hit that real quick. Thank you. Now then, if you want to subscribe to this channel, if you're new, I think you should go ahead and hit that other button that says subscribe. Go ahead and hit that now. Thank you. Next to that, there's a bell for notifications. Go ahead and knock that out for me. So when I make new videos, and I'm going to try to do one every week, you guys can come here and enjoy them with the rest of us. Until those videos and until the next time, guys, I do hope you have a great, great day. Peace.